wenn ich weiter den Stream. Bin schon in Motherbase.
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive.
Good dog.
Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
Good dog.
Please select a mission. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Analysis complete.
Oh, welcome back.
Punching Iguana, Vampire Osprey, Red Viper, Bloody Python, Panther Bear, Wild Hunt.
Staff assigned.
Ziemlich behandlungsfähig. Etwas duschen.
Good dog. Boss, promise you'll never let that one go.
Welche Plattform wurden da gebaut? Support-Plattform, RD-Plattform, Input-Plattform.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Ich brauche eine Support-Plattform.
Marker placed. Analysis complete.
Boss.
That woman who doesn't talk that the boss brought back?
No idea. I wonder if she's even human.
What? Come on. If she isn't human, what is she? Alien? Some kind of bioroid?
I don't know. The way she moves, disappears. Good dog. Don't count anything out.
Give her a break. It's probably technology from that cipher. There's no such thing as miracles, supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
I don't know much about Cypher, but even science has its limits, right? And how do we know she's connected to them anyway?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Well, whoever she is, boy, does she creep me out.
I hear ya.
Boss,
Analysis
thank you for making me a
complete.
diamond. I look forward to serving you.
Wir sind im Wartebereich. Aber es scheint noch eins oder mindestens zwei neue Dinger zu geben. Mal gucken, wo man vielleicht noch Emmerich besuchen könnte. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo.
Analysis complete.
Boss, got time to train with me? Send me out on a mission, boss.
Analysis complete.
What's up, boss? Boss!
Nehmen wir mal ein paar Kassetten an. Fähigkeiten, Raketen zu zerstören.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper and the missile were in motion, meaning different vectors at high velocity in three-dimensional space, and she shot an unguided bullet that had to fight air resistance and gravity. All that while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat. Hell, your judgment was top class too. Realizing she could take out that pilot, that's quick thinking. You and Quiet could make a hell of a team. You'd be damn near unstoppable. Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most. In particular, what does she have to gain by coming to Motherbase? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out. She didn't manage it in Afghanistan, so round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke. You gave her an opening. And? Well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances. You made me the bait. Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she didn't bite. Quiet is keeping her silence. So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here. We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either. Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate. I just don't get it. If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence net. But it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff, base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher and surrender to us. So what's the verdict? This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was, before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation. You think she betrayed Cypher? Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while? Right.
But it's thick.
Marker removed. Analysis complete.
How about expanding the base, huh, boss?
Analysis complete. Please specify a project.
You need combat support, boss? Say the word.
Hier war ich tatsächlich schon mal. Ja, oder doch nicht. Jemand kann ich dann sonst, glaube ich, entdecken. Weil. Habt ihr nicht schon mal auch einen Rohdiamanten gefunden? Genau an derselben Stelle? Naja, ich weiß nicht. Das werde ich vielleicht beim Schnitt nochmal herausfinden, wenn ich auf den YouTube gucke. Wiederholen sich auch immer die Ebenen der Motherbase. Das kann man ja auch nicht ausschließen.
Analysis
If you
complete.
need supplies, let us know.
Jedenfalls gucke ich mich noch mal nach mehr Diamanten um. Die Übungen haben wir alle schon gemacht.
Please select a mission.
Ich kann gerade keine Mission auswählen. Das hier wird alles schon wieder eine halbe
Have a good day, boss.
Analysis
Stunde
complete.
dauern. Ember Brock.
Boss, let's
Analysis
develop
complete.
something.
Nee, kein Bock. Vielleicht aber, schauen wir mal weiter Kassetten an.
Please select a mission.
Frisch schwarz.
Please select a mission.
You got used to this place?
I guess so. Yeah.
It's good. It is pretty unique, after all.
Yeah. I was confused by a lot of things at first, but I feel welcome.
Well, that's what counts, right? Nobody here treats you differently based on your color or country. In that respect, it's open-minded.
Yeah. I don't know what the future holds, but for now, I plan on staying.
Glad to hear it. Looking forward to working with you.
Same here.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong. I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
So the truth is, you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher's strike force, XOF, showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit!
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
We're not interested in the excuses you've thought up. The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You led XOF to the control tower. They seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4 on the strut legs. Anyone who'd managed to survive was hunted down by the assault force and their choppers.
You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Motherbase. But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too. I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
That raises the big questions. Why were you the only one spared? You got away without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strangelove?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing. That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research these past 9 years. He used me. I lost 9 years.
9 years. We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better, does it? But who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back. You're not a victim here, Emmerich. You're the perpetrator.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up. Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean. You know the hard...
Wird wir gleich anhören.
Boss, we really need some more room here.
Analysis complete.
What the hell? We're mercs, not zookeepers.
Well, the NGO was throwing in a little extra. Who needs a bigger paycheck than you need? Why not? I kind of like it. Something to take the edge off that.
Yes, but whoever heard of a merc done.
Das ist manchmal schon interessant zu wissen, was die Soldaten sagen.
Analysis complete.
It's starting to get a little crowded around here, boss.
Steht hier Talk or Die, Go to Hell, Break. Den Bereich sollte ich aber gar auf jeden Fall nicht gesehen haben.
Analysis complete.
Boss,
Analysis complete.
You need combat support, boss?
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh Gott. Nein, nein, nein!
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Ach. Das war jetzt echt richtig scheiße, Alter. Ich wollte jetzt doch nicht drunter springen, ey. Bin ich wieder hier?
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive.
Darf ich wieder alles zum Vorn machen? Naja. Man sollte mit der Sprint-Taste der Faustweg sein. Weil Snake hat scheinbar wirklich Probleme damit zu stoppen.
Analysis complete.
Die Idee. Sei bitte ein bisschen vorsichtiger vor dem Personal hier. Zweites Deck.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye and the world was turned on.
You know the hardest man to break? The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful truth. Is that the piece you've chosen, Doc?
I'm not lying.
Of course. Just let me check one or two things. On that day, you were in the control tower with them. Lucky you. That's how you got out unscathed. And you escaped on one of their choppers. Only you, right before the base went under.
They had me blindfolded the whole time. I've never been so scared. The whole flight, I thought they'd kill me. But thinking of you kept me going. My comrades, all the way.
And?
There was a plane journey, and then we traveled by road. When they finally took off the blindfold, I was in kind of a warehouse, on the floor. Afghanistan, it was that research lab. I couldn't believe they'd taken me halfway around the world. And soon enough, he came.
Skullface.
He's the one who's really behind that Motherbase attack. He forced me into that research.
What kind of research?
He told me to build a bipedal walking tank for the Soviet Union. Like Peace Walker. A system that could fire an ICBM-class nuclear weapon. That's how the Sahelanthropus project got started.
Sahelanthropus.
Those AI weapons I'd made in Costa Rica were like toys by comparison. A whole world apart from reptilian four-legged crawling and that ridiculous hunched-over bipedal waddling. My design evolved to the dawn of mankind. Sahelanthropus, the first steps towards humanity. An upright bipedal weapon system. Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to...
Thank you for letting me.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke.
Analysis complete.
Boss, thank you for saving his head.
Du möchtest den Helmer nicht.
How's it going, boss?
Zweites Deck. Das ist doch wieder... Ja, die Sand werden scheinbar für die zweiten Decks immer wieder neu verwendet. Also recycelt, besser gesagt.
Give us a development order, boss.
Analysis complete.
Aber das sieht schon ein bisschen anders aus.
Boss!
Analysis complete.
Das ist neu. Wo kommt der eigentlich hier? Was kommt hier hin?
Boss,
Analysis
please don't let
complete.
that woman out. Boss, any chance of expanding the base?
Die Masse wurde auch gerade erweitert, schon.
Have a good day, boss.
Analysis complete.
Scheinbar, dass man hier hochkommen kann. Und direkt Leiter sehe ich schon mal nicht.
Boss, got time to train with me?
You have arrived at your destination.
Noch mehr Diamanten.
Boss, supply.
Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering agent.
Like how Paz modified Zeke for human control.
Don't compare me to some amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controlled your unmanned weapons.
Attaching it externally makes it vulnerable, so this time I wanted it beneath the armor. Meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than 1/10 the size, without any loss in
Aber
Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering agent.
Like how Paz modified Zeke for human control.
Don't compare me to some amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controlled your unmanned weapons.
Attaching it externally makes it vulnerable, so this time I wanted it beneath the armor. Meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than 1/10 the size without any loss in computation speed. But it was still too big for the cockpit. There wasn't enough room for the pilot. If I made the head bigger, its body would have to be bigger to support it. Too big to be practical. In the end, human piloting was taken off the table. I tested a remote control system too, but there was the time lag and I wasn't satisfied with its precision either. Plus, it would be useless if the enemy jammed it. So next, I went back to trying an AI-only system. To do that, I had the AI pods recovered from Nicaragua. This was a hybrid AI, a combination of Peace Walker's reptile and mammal pods. The only AIs that had ever successfully operated an unmanned nuclear weapons system.
Really?
You need some help to get that working. Expert help. Did you work with someone?
I worked alone.
You did that yourself.
Also ich lasse es dann gleich weiterspielen. Hey Didi.
Analysis
Morning, boss.
complete.
Oh Gott. Ja, ich kann keinen Fahrzeuge rufen. Warum fehlen hier auf einmal so Fahrzeuge? Auf dem Fahrzeug geht der dann dadurch hier dort fahren. Vorsicht, Didi. Nein! Vorsicht. Nein, ich möchte jetzt nicht rein. Okay, er möchte nicht rein. Welchen Grund auch immer.
Boss,
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
boss, thank you for saving those animals.
Vorsicht. Ja, da drüben war natürlich ein Soll ich mir die Kassetten jetzt weiter an?
That's the thing. The AI didn't pan out in the end either. But I did finally get Sahelanthropus walking by folding over its upper body to lower its center of gravity. The first upright bipedal locomotive weapon system in the history of mankind. I guess technically it falls into the anthropoid ape category.
I don't see the benefit of having it stand taller.
On terrain with significant differences in elevation like Afghanistan, you need a body that's vertically adaptable. That also lets it attack from long range while using mountain ridges for cover. So, making it walk upright was the most important factor in giving it superior height capability. As the name suggests, that was the whole point of Sahelanthropus. But I was being pushed for results. Having the AI mounted externally would have been the fastest way to get it working. I just needed more data so it could maintain its balance. But Skullface refused to wait. He dismissed the idea of AI control and took Sahelanthropus away from me before I could finish it.
But it was walking when it came after you.
That's just it. I don't understand how Skullface got it to move upright, without a pilot or an AI. And walking at that speed, too. It's beyond anything I could have imagined. This is like the Wright brothers making it to the moon. I'm just as clueless as you are.
So this Sahelanthropus, where is it now?
I have no idea. All my experiments took place at that cave. I've never seen it anywhere else. Besides, it's still just an incomplete prototype at this point, and nothing but a paper tiger. Even if it can walk, it's far from being a viable weapons platform. It wouldn't be useful in actual battle.
Analysis complete. Caution, rain approaching. Analysis complete.
Boss, those animals owe you their lives.
There's no such thing as miracles. It's supernatural. Cutting-edge technology.
I don't know much about science, but even science has its limits, right?
Analysis
and how do we know she's
complete.
connected to them anyway?
Boss, I'm ready for dispatch. Send me on a mission.
Ich habe so eine Ahnung, wie sie den geschafft haben, diesen Fall, ich kann den Namen nicht aussprechen, diesen Prototypen laufen zu bringen, aber ich möchte nicht spoilern. Weil ich glaube, die Wahrscheinlichkeit, wie sie den laufen zu bringen, halte ich für sehr wahrscheinlich, meine Theorie.
Analysis complete.
How you doing, boss?
You have arrived at your destination.
Ja.
Boss.
Analysis complete.
Ist es eigentlich drin? Sieht danach aus. Ja, ein paar Regentropfen kommen ja schon durch. Aber wobei, ja. Ah, doch, das ist ja gar nicht ganz so, wie ich verstehe. Jetzt macht es auch Sinn, warum da Regentropfen durch runterkommt, weil es ja nicht ganz dicht ist. Gesetzen zu hören, während ich am Laufen bin, hier erkunden bin, ist noch, glaube ich, am meisten Sinn. Aber nicht, wenn ich neue Gebiete erkunde oder andere Gespräche übertönen.
So why did the boss's old organization get taken out? Because the U.S. didn't like having a threat like that on his doorstep?
You hear all kinds of stories. From what Commander Miller says, there's more to it than that. They had this feud with an American covert intelligence agency called Cypher.
Boss, those animals owe you their lives. Thank you. Boss.
Analysis complete.
You need combat support, boss? Say the word.
Genau, zur medizinischen Plattform. Oder zum R&D-Team. Ja, erstmal zum R&D-Team und gucke ich mal, ob vielleicht der Herr Emmerich dort sein könnte.
Marker placed.
Nicht Hal, Huey da sein könnte.
We'll remain here at Motherbase for now. Madonna's a member of Diamond Dogs. I still don't trust him. That work for you? Fine by me. He can't be allowed any contact with staff either. Yeah.
A lot of the guys would love some payback for 9 years ago. We still need him alive. But we have to restrict his movements. He can only go where we tell him. And of course, the interrogations will continue. He worked for that skull bastard for nearly a decade. He still has more to tell us.
How long are we gonna press him?
If our investigation shows he really had nothing to do with the attack, we'll reconsider his place here. But I don't expect that to happen. Remember that water tank-shaped object in Emmerich's lab in the Soviet base camp? The thing that started talking to you like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod built for housing the AI used to control unmanned weapons. You remember, back in '74 in Costa Rica. It was in those machines you fought there. They were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk, and each of them was fitted with an AI unit called a reptile pod. Emmerich created it. It mainly handled the machine's posture control and autonomous behavior. But the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod. That one was called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the Mammal Pod, but you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its reptile pod. Just like a human brain compensating for damage by using the remaining healthy parts. The result was a unique entity, a hybrid of the reptile and the mammal. It sank to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua with Peace Walker. But apparently they salvaged it and transported it to that lab. Don't let it deceive you, Snake. It may sound like the boss, but it has neither a personality nor a will. Like Emmerich says, it's just a machine.
Prozent aller Kassetten mit Informationen weiterhören.
I'm ready for dispatch. Send me on a mission.
Please select a mission. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Please select a mission.
Die Kombi echt richtige Vietnam-Flashback.
Boss!
Analysis complete.
Boss!
Analysis complete.
Boss!
Thank you for getting those animals out, boss.
Ich google mal, ob ich dann vielleicht irgendwo Emmerich finden kann. Hier ebenfalls scheint er nicht zu sein. Ah, ich habe eine Ahnung. Das ist interessant gemacht. Da gibt es einige an... Oh nein! Nee, das war ein Fehler. Das wollte ich nicht. Nehme ich eigentlich noch auf alles? Ja, alles hört man. Immer noch. Ebenfalls. Kann sein, dass man vielleicht ein bisschen warten muss, dass man da reinkommt. Deswegen will ich aber kurz kontrollieren. Ich glaube, es sind versteckte Charaktere dort zu finden, wo versteckte Türen sind. Los dich da ganz runter. Au! Ich würde sagen, Huey ist gerade noch versteckt hier in der Motherbase.
Boss!
Analysis complete.
Boss,
Analysis complete.
So, man erkennt dieses Logo hier. Spawns Weapons Development Lab. Der Kopf ist in Hueys. Aber wie ich scheint, ist die Tür hier verschlossen.
Quiet's being held in a cell on the medical platform. She slipped out on more than one occasion, but she always comes back on her own. Maybe out of loyalty to you.
Ja, also die Tür muss in der Form grün sein, damit es klappt. Aber ist sie nicht. Also man kann scheinbar noch warten. Ich werde mal kurz gucken, ob vielleicht noch mehr Sachen zu erledigen sind. Aber ja, da liegt halt eben Huey in der Motherbase. Oh, externe Lampen sind jetzt schon alle fertig.
Please select a mission.
Ach du Scheiße, eine Stunde. Aber ich mache jetzt mal Online-Mission. Es gibt viel zu wenige Soldaten. Oh, die kann ich sogar machen. Ja, dauert die 95.000. Ja, Erbfähigkeit.
Unit dispatched. Please select a mission.
Jetzt wohl, dass alle Soldaten von mir wechseln jetzt.
Please select a mission.
Nee.
Please
95.000 ist schon
select a
sehr
mission.
viel. Ja, hätte ich vielleicht die Mission machen sollen, die wären sinnvoller gewesen. Die Frage. Ja. 40% Verluste.
Unit dispatched.
Dann ist das schon mal weg. Joe und auch jetzt mittlerweile. Der Vertrag.
Sun will set shortly. Marker placed.
Ich bin noch mal rüber auf die andere Plattform. Gefahren und geguckt, ob da was frei ist. Und ich bin noch mal dieser anderen Mission ein paar Diamanten rausholen.
You have arrived at your destination. Please select a delivery
Vermutlich muss
point.
ich einfach am besten warten. So. In der zweiten unterschätzten Plattform war ich schon, hält mir gerade ein. Auch ein zweites Mal. Es geht, glaube ich, eher um
Boss, let us know if you need combat support.
Good to see you, boss.
Boss. Boss.
Snake?
ich will immer nur das Buch aufheben, aber sonst kann ich scheinbar nichts machen.
Thank you. You will come back, right?
Nee, ich kann wirklich hier nichts machen. Ich werde mir ein Video doch anschauen, um zu gucken, was man hier alles machen kann, weil ich glaube, es gibt noch mehr Easter Eggs, abseits von den Kassetten. Da gehe ich doch mal zur Unterstützungsplattform.
Emmerich is developing the walker gear for you and is supporting the R&D team from confinement. We're continuing to monitor him to make sure he doesn't try anything.
Marker placed. Destination.
Okay, ich muss aber nur länger stehen bleiben, damit es klappt.
Analysis
Good to see you, boss. Boss.
Ich würde nur was ausprobieren. Okay, in das Lampe kann man tatsächlich die Typen abpacken. Und jemanden habe ich bei diesem Stream, also zumindest in der Overworld von Afghanistan, gar nicht gefunden. Aber ich habe auch deutlich weniger Nebenmissionen gemacht. Letztes Mal war ich so viel in dieser Hauptmission Zeit verschwendet habe, kann man sagen. 20:09 Uhr.
take him in.
What the hell? We're mercs, not some...
Analysis complete.
NGO was thrown in a little
Analysis
extra.
complete.
Boss!
Mission 30 hat auch eine richtige Mission. Also alles, was gelb ist halt, glaube ich, wichtig. Auch für das Zusatzende. Ich spiele, glaube ich, noch ein zweites Zusatzende. Vielleicht sogar 3, aber ich weiß es nicht. Ähnlich wie bei Peace Walker damals. Wobei diese nicht ganz so krass waren wie bei Peace Walker damals. Gab es schon mindestens.
Send me on a mission.
Also es gibt quasi keinen, glaube ich, einen weiteren epischen Boss halt, sondern, oder spielerisch was greift, sondern eher nur storymäßig ein paar mehr Inhalt.
Starting to get a little crowded around here, boss.
Analysis complete.
Ich mache jetzt einen Helikopter und dann gehe ich. Ob es eigentlich immer noch eins angezeigt?
Please select a mission. Please select a mission.
Vertraulicher Auftrag in einem Bürgerkriegsgebiet. Truppen nähern sich den wichtigsten Flughafen des Landes, um über dem ausländischen Staatsbürger zu die Person. Halten Sie die falsche Stellung bis Blockierung auf. Ich hole mal den Helikopter und dann ich glaube, gibt es auch so bei den externen Aufträgen, wie es scheint, noch Pflichtmission quasi. Welche die eher für Spezialitäten gemacht, ich bin mir nicht sicher.
Extraction arrived at Motherbase.
Weggehalten. Meisterzertifikat legendär. Okay.
Mission
Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean, but at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force, but he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
Noch mehr Bilder. Oh, Esel. Okay, ich gehe jetzt aber raus. Mein Gott, tut mir leid, dass ich so lange über diese eine Mission gedauert hat, aber dafür habe ich dann das alles gemacht, was ich machen wollte dort. Ich gucke mal noch, was ich mit Pass machen könnte, aber versuche dann nächste Woche weiter zu streamen. Nächste Woche sollte es, glaube ich, kein Problem werden, hoffentlich. Und ich hoffe, dann sehen wir uns dann nächste Woche bei Metal Gear wieder. Ob es dann danach noch einen weiteren Stream gibt, weiß ich nicht davor. Noch Mario Kart wird jetzt kommen und vielleicht noch Monster Hunter. Aber ja. Ich hoffe, dass euch dieser Stream hat sich gefallen und ich hoffe, ihr schaut auch beim nächsten Stream wieder an. Ich glaube, Metal Gear oder anderes. Ciao!